Do do do. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello everyone, welcome back to stream. Today we are going to be continuing through Act 2 of Genshin Impact's 4.0 Fontaine. I am very excited to see where we're going next. Currently we have finished with the initial trial shit, and now oh my god, Pog, hello Jiki, hello. Yeah, um I'm really excited. We're gonna continue through Fontaine. Last we left off, we had finished dealing with the false accusations of Linny and Lynette as suspects of the serial disappearances case, which I still maintain is probably just ghosts, but it's fine. That's me basing it off of actual French legends. But yeah, let's get going. You may notice. Oh yeah, you missed that part? Yeah, the trial went as well as it could. I wanted to punch Farina in the face the entire time though. So, yeah. I did fix the resolution of the screen a little bit. It's not fully stretched. Okay, alright, Jiki. It's not fully stretched to the ends of the screen anymore, but this is what it looks like when it's not stretched. This is full screen on my computer. So I could probably fix the resolution a little. Is that covering my UID? It is covering we're good. Okay. I could probably fix the graphics. Can I? That doesn't do jack shit. I don't know what any of the differences between any of these are. Whoa. I don't know what any of these do. You could do 16 by 900. Okay, that's what I did. Let's see if that, when I take the game capture. Hello? Okay, that is the game capture. And then I stretch it like this. Hold on. You're gonna see why I don't play FPS games in a hot second while I fuck around with this thing. Okay. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. You can right click and choose fit to screen. Cause it's not, there's still that little border that was around it before. That's, part of the platform that I play it on, cause Mac can't actually run Genshin on its own. Cause they fucking hate me. Ooh, recipes. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's get going. Where are we? I did play a little bit earlier to finish my daily commissions, just because I wanted to get that over with, and I had some friends that wanted to like join and maybe do some bosses and stuff. So I was like, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? So we did the bosses and my comms earlier. So now here we are. You can kind of see my.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
Hello. I love this woman. I am in love with Navia. I am very much in love with this woman. Oh shit, hold on, let me. Wait. Oh shit, my UID is like fully out now. Fuck, hold on. Please don't disappear. I need you to not do that. Okay, there we go. That way my UID isn't exposed. I can't really move the follower goal. Can you see my UID that much? Not really. Okay, we're good then. I don't need to move it. What I needed to move was the little block. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Neuvillette. Best Zhongli dupe. In the most affectionate way possible. He is... he really is
Please state your
Zhongli.
business here.
Oh.
The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
Oh, I thought that said personal matters and I was about to fucking start laughing.
Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really
Neuvillette.
secure.
I love saying
Don't
his
you
name.
recognize us?
Oh. Oh? Girl boss? Are you gonna girl
Huh?
boss?
Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
What if we're related to him?
They've got great discipline, too.
Oh?
Yep. Paimon can tell.
If
Oh?
you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit.
I'm very
Unlike
confused.
some,
What are we doing?
We're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
I feel like I'm
No,
missing
no.
out.
What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days
Oh,
ago?
okay. This
were
is
at the
what we're
trial
doing.
of the
I
great
thought we were
magician
pulling
Lenny.
like a...
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys.
This isn't the
It's all
chick
coming
that
back to me
was
now.
in front of the
We're here
door.
today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Oh?
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Perhaps?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business.
Oh, she's
Trust
girl
us.
bossing. So she is girl
All right,
bossing.
then I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Damn, she really girl bossed so
Thanks
hard.
so much.
You're girl bossing a little too hard, Navia. Navia. Let us in. Can we
Please
in?
come
Can
in.
Ooh! Ah. Whoa. Look at how cool his office looks. Oh my god. Look at him. Wait. Interesting. Okay.
Pardon, Monsieur Nervalet. We
Nervalet.
lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
Oh damn.
It's
You
all right.
outright admit that we
Please let me
lie?
know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see.
Wait.
In that case,
Boop.
please wait here
Okay.
a moment while I browse through the files.
Boop. There we go. His eyes are... Those are not human eyes. He's not human.
Who knew that Nervalet would be so easy to talk to?
I want to boop her. Come closer. I have discovered I have the ability to boop, and now I want to boop everyone. Boop! Oh, is it going to take him fucking forever?
Unfortunately,
Oh, damn. Never
I'm
mind.
quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of either in the
What?
files or in my memory.
So we're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
There's no fucking way, though.
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Damn, no, that was so quick. What the fuck? Why are you delayed by so much?
Ahem.
Oh? That was a throat clear of him wanting to say...
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
Oh.
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
Oh. Oh, no.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Ooh.
Are
Tension.
you trying to console me?
Oh.
Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh,
There's no emotion behind your words. You only
damn.
said those things because you felt like you should.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She fucking got him.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then
Oh.
that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing
Oh.
compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. You
Damn.
truly regret my father's death. Then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Oh my god, they
Why
can
didn't
cry
you
now.
Give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away. Why did you just let him die?
They can
Despised
cry
and
now.
hated by all. Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed.
Shit, I didn't know they could cry
There
now.
are still so many things I never got to tell him.
Oh, you're
So many
upgrading their
questions
techno
he
for
still owes me
real.
answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
God damn.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
Are you really though,
You
bro?
and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone.
Eh? Did I see Paimon's little sparkles go through Navia?
It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh, well.
Damn.
In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for
Damn.
taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh no. Ouch. What the fuck? That was so painful. That was so painful to witness. Oh, there's so much. This woman's like ties with everyone is so much deeper than I thought it would be.
Navia, are you okay?
No, Paimon, she's not.
I'm fine.
Oh my god. Honey, don't lie. It's okay. You're allowed.
Rain. It's raining.
Oh
You're
no.
Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Your father's case, was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait.
The fact that people could be turned
You
into
don't mean-
water. Oh.
That the true murderer could have been turned into water? And then got washed away with the rain? If
Oh.
that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
Oh my
I really
gosh.
think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots
Well, because you
earlier?
didn't really have a
Alright,
dot to
let's
connect
go to
things to
Poisson.
earlier.
With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
This is a cold case, honey.
For sure this time.
Do
Okay,
you
I
wanna
guess
go
we're
with
giving
me
her
now?
hope.
Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Do I have anywhere I need to go? I don't have anywhere I need to go. We can go while the
Great.
idea is still fresh.
Let's go then.
Yay! Are you gonna teleport me or do I have to walk? Are you gonna teleport me? You
The
are
rain
gonna
stopped.
teleport me.
I don't concern myself with the weather.
Shut up, Xiao. Oh my god. Bestie. I love you. Shut up. Oh, that was a fucking ladder. Okay. Well, okay. That's fine. I don't need ladders. Ladders are for losers. Whoa. Oh, that's a bird. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay, there it is. I was like, where the hell is the waypoint? Why is my Zhao almost dead? Sir? Too edgy. He really is too edgy. It's okay, I love him though. Yo, I was so right about how they were gonna make Fontaine. It's kind of scary. What the fuck was that? Okay. Hang on, this man needs to eat. That's why he's being edgy. He's hangry. Hang on, let me feed him some shit. Eat, motherfucker. Oh shit, there was a walkway.
Whoa! What a huge
This is so cute! He's so cute! I fucking love the Traveler!
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. I thought it was the one
Wow.
who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our tastes in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
Damn, the only
A
thing you
gigantic
occasionally had in
and
common?
glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
Well, I
Paimon was
mean,
confused
okay.
why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that
It's
Paimon
not really the
has seen this ship
sewers.
for herself, she's been convinced.
Calling it the sewers is really
The Saw is
mean.
where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Aw, that's cute. Okay, there is another thing here. I thought I was about to walk off a fucking cliff. Where the fuck are all the hydroculus? Hello? Excuse me? Are they underneath? I'm not going underneath. That's too much work. Oh, it is underneath. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, where am I going? This way? This is so pretty. I'm not really looking around, but like... there are little starfish on the boat! That's so cute! Look at them! I don't want to hear you talk. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. So real, actually, Queen. You tell them. This is why fire safety is a thing, y'all. Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned or you have proper safety measures put into place to ensure that you don't get hurt. Oh my god, Bellis. Oh my god, cat. Or Maloose.
We're back!
Maloose. Hello.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Yeah.
You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
What business?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea?
Water? Okay,
still
we've been
remember,
hearing a
right,
lot about
Louis?
water from the
On that night,
primordial
it was
sea.
raining?
Yes,
But
the case
like-
was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and
So
produce
alcohol.
many pleasant hallucinations.
So, alcohol.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea.
But then how
If
come
you drink
people
synth for
weren't...
an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus.
Wait, then how come
or
people
control
weren't
your
turning
emotions.
into water?
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia, and anxiety, while
Whoa.
lacking energy to do
Oh my god,
anything.
withdrawal.
It's an extremely dangerous substance.
It's quite
As
literally
he oversaw
accelerated
Brisson,
alcohol.
my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Dude, it's literally
Boss's
arc.
uncompromising attitude incurred the synth.
This is literally arcane.
No matter how much they threatened
It's
or
fucking
bribed him,
Shimmer.
he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation.
Stop.
Put
I'm
an end to
right.
the problem once and
I'm
for all.
right.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning.
It's fucking
We
Shimmer.
could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation.
It's
Recognizing
Shimmer,
that,
bro.
my
What the
father
fuck?
decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt
Jacques.
greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by
Jacques.
synth abuse.
Jock
That night,
strip.
My father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and
Oh
exchange information
god.
with Jacques over some
The
food.
intrusive thought, the impulsive thoughts are winning.
We heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
What the fuck?
How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
Eh?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we
Oh
all
my
overlooked
god.
at the
So they
time.
could have belonged to someone who
There were
got
pieces of
solved.
precisely.
Sorry. I keep on
All
cutting her
thanks
off.
to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that
Yeah.
they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Maybe your father got into an argument with Jacques, but it's also possible that the third
You're right.
person was to blame.
We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Aww.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning. I
Aww.
think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice.
Are you gonna
Even though
forbid her
Spina
from
de
exploring
Rosula
it?
has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time
Poisson.
of peace, and we have been allowed to
Poisson.
live out our lives.
Croissant.
There is no need to follow
Poisson.
your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back,
No.
give up on the case.
No.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
He's kind
Was
of
I
dead
not
though.
the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
I mean, I guess he was trying to
It's
mostly
still here.
protect you.
Callous the unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to
Damn.
find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the
I get
best
where she's
moment to
coming
act.
from.
Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
Oh.
So you do know something else, Maloose.
Oh?
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances
Wait, then why didn't he...
case.
Well, I guess
But
he
what
couldn't have said
drove all
anything.
the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
No! Oh, he did it to protect
Boss
you.
also didn't tell you that he
Oh
had been diagnosed with a rare illness.
my god, he was about to die
The doctors
anyway.
told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live. And the serial
Stop.
disappearances case caused him great anxiety.
No,
5
what the
years was nowhere
fuck?
near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of
Damn.
Spina de Rosula about the details.
Man's
But
fucking
as
smart,
long as
actually.
you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If
Oh,
something were to happen to you, then he
shit.
and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So
What the
nobody will
fuck?
be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other
Holy
side has not
crap.
tried to take Demoiselle's life.
Wait, then who?
I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to
Okay,
me.
Queen, I
No
love you.
father wants their daughter to see them
That's
weak and
true.
battered,
Yeah.
especially
I was about to
someone
say,
as proud as Boss.
he's still your dad, honey.
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful
That's why he did
was still
it.
far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Oh, no. Oh,
So he
Navia.
chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword.
What the fuck?
If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved,
Would he let
I'm
you?
sure he'd be extremely
Oh,
proud.
he would let her. Okay.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never
She's
thought
crying
I'd be
again.
able to understand him. Is that
Oh my
the amount
God.
of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to live how you want, honey.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world.
Exactly. That's why he did
Thankfully,
it.
He rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person.
Oh.
In this case,
Oh.
he really didn't need to give me an easy way out.
Oh. Damn.
Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where Synth is produced.
Oh?
Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Oh?
When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you
Damn.
want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why?
Okay.
If we know where the place is, can't we just
No.
go storming in?
No, Paimon, that's stupid. Don't do
You
that.
mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization
Exactly.
that's been in operation
Paimon, don't be
for
stupid.
decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside.
Exactly.
Nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Exactly.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
In that
Exactly.
case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Does it really
Well,
think? Do you really
saw one
think
of
that they
them
can do
dissolve during
anything?
Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how
Oh, that's
thoroughly they may
true.
have
I
been
forgot about that
infiltrated.
shit. Fuck.
That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the
Goddamn.
butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've
Oh.
always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of
Unga.
ability,
Hello. Hi,
I've
Sulu.
spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
My gosh.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think.
Oh?
One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have
Yeah.
an informant planted here.
Wait,
When I
if
announced
it's
orders to the
silver.
organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors.
If it is it silver?
the
If it's
vendors
silver,
didn't
I'll
change
cry.
their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After
Okay.
several rounds of testing and investigative tracing,
Oh?
I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3.
If silver is on
people.
this list, I will start crying.
First is Florent, Spina di Rosula's
Florent.
senior advisor.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Florent?
Yes,
Florent.
surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was
Interesting.
someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's
Huh.
someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of
Oh.
Capriere.
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
What is this comfy?
It's a guild in Poisson. Boss hoped
Poisson.
it to grow to its current size
Poisson.
and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're
Okay.
one of the richest guilds around, with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support.
Oh.
It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
That's
The
true.
final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating
Thierry?
information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
Eh?
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities.
Mm-hmm.
Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
Okay.
See, these are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
Oh,
To think that
damn.
The enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too
Ouch.
hard to believe.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Yeah.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death.
Mm-hmm.
After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
Poisson.
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
Malus is so
A new
good. I
case
love
awaits,
him.
my dear partner.
Leave it to me.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Okay, more case records. Jesus Christ. 3 years ago, on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hand, and Jacques had been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Okay, more investigations. Alright, let me sit up. My feet are so cold. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Where the fuck are we going? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Whee! Excuse me. Oh, okay.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy
Oh.
your conversation at your leisure.
Look at
Thank you
her.
for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Bye, Malus.
Excuse
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Oh, this kid is so not happy. Adele! Her name is Adele.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
Let's not bother her for now.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Oh.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rusula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
Her eyes are so
Aren't
much
all of
sleepier.
those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
Jacques.
I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You
Oh.
don't understand at all.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you, and to all of us.
This kid. Oh, this kid is. This kid does
sorry.
not.
I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Oh.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering.
Hmm.
He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So
Ooh,
when Mr. Callis
yikes.
came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately.
Uh-huh. Why do I
He
feel like this
tried
is
to
gonna
be as
turn back
careful
on
as he
Callus?
could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
Oh, that's where that one is. Okay,
They
cool.
found out.
They
about
found
his
out?
betrayal?
Oh, fuck.
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
About
Before
what?
he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Wait, does that mean someone ordered Jacques to take out Callus?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
Wait, then how the fuck did he miss?
Why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us. Both when
Motherfucker
he was still
missed
alive
then.
and after he
Motherfucker
passed
missed
away.
horribly.
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
What the
Mama,
fuck?
why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa
Eh?
always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well,
Ooh,
things
kiddo.
aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man.
Oh,
the best in the
kiddo.
whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh,
Huh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Your personality is quite different from your father's. Your determination when you speak is
Aww.
really similar.
Aww.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Aww. Testimony from Jacques' family. Jacques' family believed that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense, or was there more to the incident? Okay.
The damned will sooner die again
Shut up.
than lay a hand on me.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's
Where am I
investigate
going?
the 3 suspects next.
Oh, okay.
Florent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
Whee!
I'll get myself together on the way. so please don't worry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna book it there, so I hope you can do it fast. Hello,
Greetings, boss.
Florent.
How may I be of assistance today?
Hello,
I'm sure
Florent.
you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside. And
Are
we
you
found
gonna-
some clothes left at
You're
the
just
scene.
gonna reveal that
After
to
my
him?
partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Okay. Sure.
Let me think. Mr. Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering
Oh,
away
are
with
we
us at the
comparing
table.
them and trying to find
After
out which
that,
one fucked
He
up?
told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
Okay, so what we're trying
My
to do is
first
figure
reaction was
out.
that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could
Okay,
do
we're
was
trying
look
to find
back and
out
forth at each
who-
other, not knowing
Whose
what to
story
say.
doesn't line up with the others?
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
Okay,
But
so
according to the
Florent.
guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
It's very possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him.
Exactly.
The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callis ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Interesting.
But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
Well,
Did he
because how the
lose all
fuck are you
faith in
gonna...
the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
Maybe? Or because it was too
About
dangerous,
that,
or no one would have
Luz told
believed
me a thing
him.
or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell
Okay.
you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
Okay.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callis's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callis the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callis, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callis's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Don't
damn.
worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
Information regarding Florent. Florent, the advisor to the Spina di Rosula, claimed that he was very grateful to Callis for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callis did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Can I talk to you again?
My apologies, boss, for that last sentimental bit. It's just, many years have passed while I've held my tongue. It's not often that I get to share my true feelings with others.
Oh, okay. So this guy isn't that sus. Where are we going? Court of Fontaine to speak with Thierry, which means this way. I don't want to do the world quest. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to do it. Where are you? Where are you? I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna get
Hey, Thierry,
copyrights
it's
chucked.
me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've caught news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there
This
isn't
man is a little
bit of truth
flirty.
in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
Ooh.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
You're not on
Callis did
Poisson
a
though.
fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rasula from the ground up and
Eh?
clearing many obstructions in my way. It would
Eh?
be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
That's sus.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Ah, yes.
Mm.
These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House
Polly.
made us realize that Lenny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
Mm.
Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course.
Oh?
Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Oh.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city.
I forgot about that part.
If you, hypothetically, wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Ooh.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them.
Oh.
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage.
That's a very
If you try to
interesting
make
analogy.
unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units.
Interesting. Okay.
Certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Makes sense.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, is he really though?
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
I don't know. Thierry, information regarding Thierry. Thierry is the person responsible for official contact between the Spina di Rasula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. Okay. Where the fuck are you? You're all the way over there. Why are you so far? Whee! I can climb these. Can I climb this one? I can. Whee! I should probably get out of here though. Oh, Marcel. Are you down there? Marcel.
Hello. How may I help you?
We need to talk to
I'm here to see
Marcel.
Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him. Sure. I will let him know right away.
Ooh, her name is really pretty.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed her marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydra Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
I'm just that good at what I do.
Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Hey, we're talk from Venti.
Apologies.
Venti's a drunkard.
It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Venti talks about us all the
Marcel,
time.
You've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes.
Yep.
I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Interesting.
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We
Oh.
were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest
Aw.
assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there.
I mean,
If
yeah,
anyone
but like,
dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
huh?
Thank you, Uncle Marcel.
Wait,
But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
if she was hurt,
About that.
then the people.
Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory.
You're sus. You're sus. You're sus. You're sus. You're sus. You're sus.
The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests.
You're
Then I heard the sound of a
sus.
gunshot, and the rest was history.
One gunshot?
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any
This
valuable
motherfucker's
clues
sus.
elsewhere.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
This man. It's this
All my
man.
wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
I'm 90% sure it's this man. Maybe 80, but like, still pretty damn certain. Marcel is the leader of the Confrérie of Cabaret and was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spina Dorsula have always maintained a close working relationship. Though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy, he is willing to defend Navia. You're sus,
Alas,
motherfucker.
Why do these kinds of things happen to the kindest people?
You're sus, motherfucker. Okay. Before we continue and go over the case clues with Navia, I am going to take a quick pee break. Already, yes, but like, I've been drinking way more water than I usually do, and my bladder, TMI, but my bladder's not used to it. So, quick little pee break. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, let's go ahead and cover some case details with Navia, shall we? Where are you, Queen? You're upstairs? Why'd you have to run all the way upstairs? You're so far. Eh? Oh, I guess it was a location.
Talked to all 3 suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Yeah, none of them really stood out as a suspect. I disagree, but okay.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques' motive.
Ah, you're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
Yeah, let's
According
figure
to
out his
Jacques'
motive.
family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Exactly.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A
Besides
game
that,
theory.
The attack from the Gardamex
Sorry.
has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
I'm chewing on a donut.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yup.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
That's the perfect alibi, though.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
I guess, but... Thierry? Or Florent? The gun on the table. Marcel was the one that was the most sus to me, though. I guess Thierry?
Thierry, you say?
Thierry, whatever.
Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use.
I don't think so.
I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep
so
that
it is
kind of
Florent.
tampering under wraps.
That's...
Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory.
Yeah.
If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that
So then it was Florent. Who was the least sus to me. Florent.
Florent?
Florent.
It is
Sorry.
true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Well, I mean,
So
if he's
you're
being
saying
funded...
He's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly. Who could it be?
I think. What am I thinking? Is it really Florent? I still think it's Marcel.
You know, if you think everything through,
Right?
Uncle Marcel is
I-
indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Yes.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
I still think it's
Malus has always been very reliable.
yeah.
And his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he
Yup.
laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm
Marcel.
starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
He is someone who's very close to you after all.
We still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
The synth production base.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now.
I don't know how I feel about going there though.
We need
This is
far
a
more
domain.
solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our
Yeah.
enemy.
I knew it.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Oh? What fucking happened?
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial
Huh?
is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Child?
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah, we know him.
What the fuck did child
Even
do?
a little too well.
What did he do?
He's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances
You're fucking
case.
kidding me. You're fucking kidding
It's
me.
absurd, don't you think?
How?
How? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah. And it'll be a
Child's
lot
gonna fight for
harder
his
than to
fucking
clear
honor.
Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
You can go to Irenaeus while I investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat abilities.
Just as expected of my
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
Are we saying
You're
all of this
right.
information right in
This
front
is
of the
our
fucking...
best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the opera house and charge Marcel.
I love
as
how
the
he's
culprit.
just standing there as he's like,
I
yeah,
won't
I'm
have
totally
any
in on
chance of
this.
making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Leave it to me.
Help you, just like you helped us in Lenny's trial.
Yeah.
Marcel, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Silver!
Malou, Silver, when did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance.
I love
It's
these
our
two.
hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
They're so cute.
Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus.
If either of
Paimon,
these two are
Traveler,
actually the sus
see you at the
person,
opera
I will
house.
start crying.
See you then.
Okay, suspect analysis. Combining the information regarding the guard mechs and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of guard mechs in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. This person is none other than Marcel. I fucking told you. The one the singular gunshot that he says he heard, sus as fuck.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should all
Where the fuck am I?
been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Where am I? Where am I? Why am I? Why did I get teleported? Oh, that's why. Cause I'm just running.
Those memories.
Oh, it's in the. Oh, I thought it was in the floor.
Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Oh shit. Can I dive now? It's too fucking shallow still. Can I dive now? Can I dive now? Yeah. Oh, please don't hit me. Yay. Okay. Please leave me alone. Please. I don't want to deal with y'all right now. I really don't. Yo, what is that? What is that? Wait, that's so cool. I don't know what that is though. What is that? FN3. Resilience and vitality of Fontaine seagrass. Some weak sections of the Fontaine seagrass will shine with a special light. These must all be completely cut using Fontaine water blades or they will regrow. Okay, but I'm gonna go this way. Oh, no, but there was a thingy.
Found it.
Okay. It's gonna let me go.
This is
It's
the
gonna let me
entrance
swim
that
in.
leads to the synth
Please.
production base.
Please.
Sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Oh, well, they don't want it to stand out, but I'm sure what we'll find inside will be extraordinary.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms.
Yup.
Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Love you. No. Child's gonna go fight for his motherfucking honor, man. You think that motherfucker's not gonna fucking fight? Given the
It would
opportunity to
appear
do
that I
so?
must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh?
Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged
I fucking
can
knew
choose
it.
to participate
I knew
in a
it.
duel to clear their name.
I fucking knew
Is
it, this
that right?
motherfucker.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right?
My
I've gotta
god.
admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case.
He doesn't give a
It
shit,
isn't a
Farina.
place
Fuck
for you to be
off.
looking for fights.
Shut up!
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
Yeah,
Then why don't
child.
you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Oh my god, child. You're fucking stupid.
No. That's not what I meant.
Oh my god, this bitch is a
Alas, it would appear
coward.
that communication with the defendant is going poorly. Little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the
Oh
serial
my God.
disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man. Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
Oh, fuck off.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
Yeah, why the
Miss
fuck would it be a
Navia,
harbinger?
This is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a
Oh,
key
God.
eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Ooh.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Oh, damn.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
Oh, shit.
And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
No,
Oh.
damn.
A young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'm half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway, so I'll take you up on that offer. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Man.
Now then, Miss Navia.
Motherfucker wanted to fight.
Would like to charge instead.
That person is...
Oh. Marcel. Marcel.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Ooh.
Confrérie. Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh,
Damn.
friends to enemies type situation?
Damn.
Please let me
Man.
remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes.
I do.
In
Yeah.
that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court.
Are we gonna grab the other dude, or are we
Members
just
of the
gonna...
guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
This is so funny. Gosh.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful.
Damn.
Through elucidating what really happened in that case, can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case?
Navia,
Oh?
do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on.
He didn't die.
Why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet.
Shut up, Farina.
I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Shut up, Farina.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must
Hello,
refresh
you.
everyone's memory about that case before I
Welcome
can explain
back.
my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Oh? Oh.
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside
Do we get to play as
estate
her?
near the
This is
Confrérie of
interesting.
Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Marcel only heard one, though.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that
Oh.
the suspect's
Ooh, I
first
love this
shot
thing.
must
I
have
love this
missed,
thing
while
too.
the second must have taken Jacques' life.
Any other firearms from the... Oh, shit. Did I convict the wrong person?
The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Callus
Did
was
I
defeated by
choose the wrong
champion
person?
duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries.
Fuck. Wait, shit. Now I'm...
These are the known facts about the case.
Interesting. Okay.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him.
Okay.
After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
We do get to play as her. Okay, that one's fine. This one.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Uh-huh. Jacques decided to give up on okay. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect Callus holding a gun, while his acquaintance Jacques lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. After conducting a reinvestigation, it is now certain that Callus did not bring a gun with him. Moreover, details of the case points towards the possible existence of a third person on scene. Is it that one? Yes.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Okay. The guard's investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. This deduction is based on the circumstances where there is no third person on the scene, but it turns out that there is a method that can clearly cover up the killer's tracks. This one is this one.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself, but now it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's all we're doing? Okay.
Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Okay. So this is... I feel like it's all... I feel like... Now I'm starting to feel like there's multiple of them that were involved. Interesting.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these
Well,
years?
yeah, the disappearances have been
What
used
a great
for...
theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Marcel, you're fucking sus.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Uh-huh.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
Oh dear.
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence,
Fuck off! Fuck off.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match.
Oh.
Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a
know.
little differently today?
She's different.
Is she scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. if the truth is indeed as you described,
Mm-hmm.
then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Yeah.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave.
Why though?
Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Oh. Oh, why do you not get a voice? Okay, boss once told me that the demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
Oh, but it was really fucking
If the secret
delayed.
had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives.
Damn.
Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right.
Yeah.
But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
Damn.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of
Ooh.
justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no
Damn.
reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate.
Damn.
I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Do you have any proof?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Oh shit.
I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
Ooh.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
As a champion duelist, I fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Oh, ouch.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
True.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Navia.
Weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
Uh-huh.
In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous.
Fuck off,
I'm
man.
used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia.
Oh
It's one
my
of your most
god.
endearing traits.
Don't be patronizing now.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, Can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
I suppose, however.
I don't know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list.
Yup.
Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter?
Oh, fuck
If I were
off.
to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Yo, that's
Do you know what the
sus as
biggest flaw in
fuck.
your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
Ooh.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young.
Ooh,
to come to
he's
Poisson
Snezhnayan.
and work in some
Oh
trade.
dear.
My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
Mhm.
But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Fuck. Shit.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time.
Stop being
Would
cocky.
those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
You're being patronizing as fuck.
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
Fuck. No, wait. No, we didn't.
Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you
Oh
to become more
god,
rational,
please fuck off.
and conscientious instead of dwelling only on your own feelings.
Oh,
Once
do
you'd
not do
learned to
that.
be more considerate of others' feelings and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Most. Oh, fuck off. Do not say that. Do not say
This
that.
isn't just about me, and it never has been.
The two in the back getting all
The biggest difference
defensive.
between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. While that same
Yeah.
agency has long been taken from them.
Yeah.
The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher? Oh, so you do know that name.
He gave it away.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone
Oh
I've
no, fuck
never even
off.
heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh? Hmm? No, it didn't let me grab the thingy. Damn it. Where am I going? I'm going up. Whee! Whoa, what is that? Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me get rid of you. This is hydro base. I'd say maybe you? Either you or you. You're built better. Let's go with you. Me returning to my Chi-Chi main days.
Wheel of life.
Gather!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Okay. Not bad.
Orders given. Orders received.
Useless.
Solidify.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool. You can't fucking hurt me, you motherfucker. You fucking wish.
Disappear.
Shit, that wasn't what I meant to do, but that's fine.
Worthless. Here.
There we go.
Worthless.
Okay. Alright, this one. Press F to start. I don't know what I'm starting though. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay.
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
That's kind of scary. Okay, where are we going? Ooh! Pretty doors that kind of look like the League symbol. Only slightly though.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that it probably is underwater. Yeah, it's definitely underwater, isn't it? What is this? Oh, is it further down? No, it's not. Or is it? Are you further down? Do I have to go further down? Can I just smack the door? No. What do I do then? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I need to grab from you. I'm assuming. Because you are the closest one here. And then E. Nice! This is so cool. Whee! Let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, okay. Well, I have to go back out then. That's fine. Will that work though? Am I gonna be able to go back out? Eh? Oh, the water level's rising.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top.
Whee!
But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Oh, okay. Fuck, okay. Hold on.
Gather. I will have order.
Useless.
Okay. See, the thing is about Genshin combat, I'm very much not a PC gamer, like at all. So having to like button smash like this is actually really tiring.
Everybody stand back!
Like my hands are cramping. Oh shit, okay.
Solidify.
Oh shit, I'm behind the barrier. Two,
Order guide you.
one, yeah. Okay, you're over there. Nope.
Useless.
I'm going in!
Evil
That's
conquering.
fine. We'll do that.
Here. Worthless.
There we go.
Here. Worthless.
Come here. Come here. Stop running away. Come back.
Worthless. Here.
Whee! Give me the chest. Fun. That was it? That's fine, I guess. Let's start this mechanism. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna lift me up, or are you gonna open? Are you gonna flood the? You're definitely gonna flood the fucking halls again. Okay, that's fine. I can swim. Somehow, I didn't know we knew how to swim, but I guess we can.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Like, this swimming. Oh wait, that door open? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, I was gonna go all the way out, but that works. Oh my god, look at the little butterfly kick. No, go back down. Show me a little butterfly kick. Okay, you're going a little too far. You gonna show me your little butterfly kick? No? Oh, but I wanted to see you do a little butterfly kick. Your butterfly kick was so cute. Oh shit. I almost fell. Which way do I go? Okay, this way. That's fine. Whee! Ooh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Where the fuck is the door of resurrection? That's kind of scary. I'm used to being able to see that shit. Where is it? Open sesame! Why is there an open mechanism for the door now? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh? Are you gonna stay open? I'm gonna sprint across just in case. I don't trust you. No! It's these stupid fucking mecha bitches! Damn it. Okay. Let's go, motherfuckers. Fucking fight me, assholes. Okay, shut up. Ow, fuck you. No, you don't, motherfucker.
Stabilize.
Shit, fuck you.
I will have order.
I'm gonna get you first, 'cause you're annoying. I also just don't like you at all. Fuck you.
My way.
Come here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker.
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Lament. Worthless.
You motherfucker need to come closer. Fuck you. Oh my god. Fuck you. I love how you can probably almost positively hear my spacebar, my space key. Because he is a very space heavy, like, combat when it comes to his burst.
Stabilize.
Hello? Okay, there you go. Kill. Here we go. I really wish they'd give me something here, but I guess that's kind of against the whole point of the combat. Oh, where are we going? Ooh, pretty cave. These walls. It's literally... Okay. I'm gonna be so for real. Every time... Whoa.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
Conria. Conria. Motherfucker, it's Conria. It's Conria and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, he's being charged by Navia as we speak.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the opera house and help Navia.
Yeah. Did we charge the wrong person? If we charge the wrong person, I will be very, very sad.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things.
Oh.
Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
These are all the belongings of the missing girls.
Oh.
There's a name too.
These are cute, but why are all
I was right. They belong to the victims.
You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here? And then
Oh my gosh.
turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names. That means...
Yup.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yup. The missing person's possessions. You discovered objects with the containers labeled with the names of those who own them within the depths of the headquarters. The names here must have something to do with the victims of the serial disappearances case. This might be proof that this was their final stop. Okay. Alright. There was something that was glimmering over here. Oh, wait. I forgot I could do that. Okay. So, those two. Oh, whoa! This pool looks cool.
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water.
That must be water from the primordial sea.
That means this is where they make all the synth, and that special water is the main ingredient.
Oh, God.
Dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human.
That's terrifying.
Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Oh my god. Okay, Paimon. Where's your little glasses? The primordial seawater pool. The pool found within the headquarters is filled with water from the primordial sea. The mastermind can use this to create synth and directly use it to dissolve people. Can I go into it? No, I can't go into it. They were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Examine bookshelf.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes detective.
She's not wearing her cute little glasses from our Act 1.
Callus. Navia's father.
Oh.
Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
This is probably related to his and Jacques' case. Oh, here we go.
Assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
There we go.
This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yup. Is there anything else?
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization.
Uh-huh.
The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
Jesus Christ.
Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
They planned this well in advance.
They're all just so evil.
Callus's investigation report. Clues concerning the Callus case that were found inside the bookshelf. The mastermind did not believe that Jacques would do the deed. That's what she said. And thus sent a third party to ensure Callus's death. The content that followed also defined the culprit's motivation to some extent. Interesting. Okay. Alright. There's stuff over here. There's a lot of stuff over here. Why is there... Okay, well, I'm gonna go for this one first. Examine bottles. There's a lot of them.
Whoa! There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea.
There are so many.
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink. Stock sample?
Huh.
They've also got
okay.
all the synth pretty clearly labeled.
Yeah, I guess it's probably important.
There's even fruit-flavored synth?
Well, it definitely proves that this is where they produce synth.
Yep, it's super obvious.
Okay, Paimon. Synth, a popular potion circulating quite widely. It gives a drinker a very pleasant effect for a short time, but its side effects are equally strong. The producer uses these special characteristics to earn a massive profit from its trade. Which would make sense for why Marcel suddenly has so much fucking money. Examine experiment chair. Chair or table? I don't know what that said.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough.
What kind of a breakthrough, though?
Failure.
Oh.
No individual managed to resurface from the water of the primordial sea.
Oh my god.
23 and 24 were dissolved.
Oh, Paimon, calm the fuck down. You knew what you were getting into.
Paimon will try her best. It's just that
Oh, I thought you were crying. Never mind. I was gonna be sympathetic.
that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone.
It's called research, honey.
Paimon's too scared to keep going.
You're such a fucking chicken. The goal of the researcher is to save... Oh, his lover, a woman called that, who was dissolved.
So that's why he did all
So
these
that must be who
experiments.
Vacher is.
Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and
So
over?
Vacher must be... There's another name here, Vacher. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain?
No, he was the first. He's the
He was an eyewitness
mastermind
in
and the
serial disappearances case.
first dude. He's the researcher. That's the reason why the lady Oceanid thingy was telling us to tell him to relax and let her go. Yes, he signed off a bunch of the experiment reports. The voice I heard from the fountain was probably however the fuck you say that.
So that's it. Vacher was no victim, but personally took his lover and...
Oh my god.
No, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye. It was probably an accident. Like, she probably dissolved on accident. He was probably doing some experiments and she got into it on accident and then dissolved, and now he's doing all the disappearances things specifically with women around his like lover's age to see if there is a way to come back from it.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
My theory brain is working here. This is my bread and butter, motherfuckers. Vacher's experimental records. Experiment number 16 aims to verify. Okay, that's all stuff that Paimon read. There are many more records like this.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But
Who really is this Vacher?
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
Clever, but maybe not clever enough. Let's look again.
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Look for clues related to Vacher. That's not it. I don't think so. Hello? Okay, I can't go back there. So does that mean I have to just re-examine everything? Besides the investigation reports, there are also... Oh my god, but there's nothing here on Vacher's true identity. Jesus Christ, please slow down. I need to turn off the auto. No, I don't. No, I won't. No, I don't, and no, I won't. But, like... A pool full of water from the primordial sea, countless since we're born of it. Nothing else here seems particularly noteworthy. I think it's probably... you? Or... one of you. According to these records, Vacher didn't care how many victims he had to dissolve in his quest to bring his lover back to life. Anyway, there's nothing here on Vacher's true identity. Examine bottles. Bottles full of cyanide water from the primordial sea. These can be used as evidence to prove that this place was used for. Nothing else here seems particularly noteworthy. So it is the box with the clothes of the girls in them. Unless it's outside of this area, which I don't think they would do. It is this area. Okay, cool.
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Okay. After some time, what did we find?
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
Why would they have snacks, Paimon? Paimon, I found it.
Whoa, really?
Yo, Traveler's fucking cracked.
Vinier. Isn't that Vache's
Oh.
mother's name? Then you found her diary.
Oh, shit.
Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
Oh my god, that's why people from the... That's why people go to the fountain. That's why newlyweds go to the fountain to pray for a baby. Because they were trying for a baby. They were in love and they wanted a baby. Take a look at this page. She made a list of baby names. I can't read any of these. These are in Tivat script. What is that? Oh, fuck. Hold on. I have, like, a translator on my phone somewhere. Am I going... I know they're going to technically tell us what it is, but I'm gonna look up the Tivat script and solve it myself because I'm that much of a fucking... I'm that kind of anal about this game. That script. Tivat language. Is it this one? No, I don't think so. It's this one. Okay. Is it the Abyssal language? That's an L. No, that's not an L. What the fuck is that? It's not this script then. What fucking letter is that? Is this? Oh, wait. This might not even be... This might be, what region is this? Fontainian script, actually. Or I could be fucking losing my mind. Yeah, 'cause this isn't on there. There is something that looks like it, but it's upside down. And that's not how characters in this world work. I mean, no, it's not. It's not Abyssal script, at the very least. Or it's not the common script that you see all the time. Yeah, Abyss language. Tivat script. Oh, okay. Here we go. Wait. But it doesn't have any of the texts. Or maybe I should go to overviews. You know what? Maybe that MAR... No, that's not long enough. It's too long, actually. 'Cause I feel like there's a reason that he chose... If he's hiding from something or from someone, then, you know, it would make sense. Yeah, no. They don't have the translator for this script yet. Which I guess makes sense. This is probably Fontainian script, which is new. Okay. Language of Tivat, language of Inazuma. Let's see. I don't want to open the Hoyoverse app. Okay. So. T? No. Is it T? That doesn't look like T. But it doesn't look like... I'd pull this up on my computer, but I think my computer would actually die. So. Actually, no. I can't pull this up on my computer. This might actually be faster. Hang on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Will it let me? It will. Oh my god. Okay. Languages of Tivat. Okay. So, the one that I'm looking at is this page right here. I don't want to sign into Hoyoverse, please. Please don't make me. Let's grab a screen capture. Let me make that invisible really fast. And then that one. What we're going to do is we're going to do application capture. Oh, no. Wait, no. Window capture. And then we'll do... No, not that one. There we go. This one. So, where are you? Where did you go? There we go. So, this is currently what I'm looking at, which is a little... Here, hold on. You don't need to see this side. You only need to see this thing right here. So, this is what I'm currently looking at. So this is the language of Tevat. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can still see the script that I'm trying to reference. So, it looks like this T right here. However, the T that I'm looking at and this one has that... This one has a little line on the left side that this one doesn't have, and there is a dot. There's the two dots on the side. So it's not the language of Tevat. I don't think it's going to be the language of Inazuma because this is primarily based off of Japanese script. Like you can see characters that resemble ha or de or da or like or no, ki, you know, that kind of stuff. Language of Sumeru. Okay, yeah, no, this is not the language of Sumeru. Abyss language. It's not Abyss language, unfortunately, because there's no character that looks anything similar to what we're looking at. Enochian base language, Abyss incantations, they don't make sense. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any... Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like that is something that we can actually see in game yet, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess we'll have to wait until they translate it for us in game. So, let's keep going.
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out.
Except for one. There's one that wasn't crossed out that I just spent the past maybe 5 minutes.
Marcel.
Okay, I was right.
But Marcel's pretty old.
Yo.
Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache
No.
and Venier's grown son?
I figured it out. Come on, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
Too slow, motherfucker. A notebook belonging to a lady named whatever. She records many stories of her time with her lover, Vacher. On one of these pages, she prepared many names for their future child, and the name she settled on in the end was Marcel. He named himself. He renamed himself after, like, the child of him, the brainchild that his lover wanted to have.
And whose image do you see, Marcel?
Oh,
Is it
shit.
a man named Vache?
Oh, shit.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm really surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
waiting for you to
Sure,
say
motherfucker.
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Yeah.
How often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Well, she clearly doesn't like you.
Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Yeah. You say you've never heard of Vacher. However, this one. The notebook.
But the truth of it,
Oh,
Marcel,
he speaks.
is that you've always been Vache.
Oh, he speaks.
Huh?
He speaks.
Investigated your lair. We already know everything.
Oh, damn.
After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense.
Ooh.
Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong?
Damn.
You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you.
Damn.
You never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
Ooh.
Also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Our
Ooh.
determination to see things through.
Yup.
Your determination.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Oh, so he's immediately guilty.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
Well, sir, we would.
Me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me.
Oh, okay.
There's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Okay, I understand his reasoning, but like...
Don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now.
Damn.
Those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Goes, I will follow.
Oh, God. Is he gonna...
I'm not from this blasted place.
Oh.
So I can't be dissolved. No matter what.
Oh, my God. He's crying. Is he gonna kill himself?
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve.
Oh, he's going mad.
I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back?
She told you to let her go.
And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Damn, you're gonna call her an idiot when she literally just fucking...
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignier.
Oh, Vignier. Okay, that's how you say her name.
Promise. Vignier.
There is no N before the G, but I guess... Whatever.
Please, Vignier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill her.
Well, I guess...
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Damn.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Huh. Interesting.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignier. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result.
Oh, are we
Vacher learned of the
gonna...
primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson.
Uh-huh. Okay.
During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vache decided to assassinate their president, Callus, at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vache expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vache attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vache's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
The applause is so quiet.
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vache.
Oh, please tell me that the Oratrice... This is so cool. That could be such a cool wish animation. Like if each region got their own specific wish animation, that'd be so cool.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vache is guilty.
Oh, I thought for a second that they were gonna...
Take Vache away.
Ooh. Damn.
It's what he deserves.
Oh my god.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
Hopefully.
We just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite
That's-
and well-spoken guy?
That's an Inazuma citizen. Yay.
So many innocent people, and now he's
I feel like this is definitely not the end of it though.
Are you okay?
Oh, Navia. It doesn't feel right. Oh. Oh?
Demoiselle, you were absolutely
Oh, okay. She's just emotional.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Oh.
Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
Yeah.
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me.
Oh.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's
Child, what do you want? What do you want?
It's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Child?
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh god, what now?
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict.
That's such a mouthful. Oh?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is...
Guilty? What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
Yeah.
What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
Huh?
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
Damn.
Weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect
Child
the
has
verdict in
ridic-
this case,
oh, sorry.
right?
Child has been declared guilty by the Oratrice. Just what is going on here? What the fuck is going on?
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court.
What
We
the
must
fuck?
accept the guilty verdict.
What?
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
What? No. Let him do his fight thing.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine.
Oh.
What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too.
Oh god. Homeboy, we said not to use your fucking delusion, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, child. I can't believe I'm actually fucking rooting for this motherfucker. Oh, is he gonna do Foul Legacy right on stage? You're stupid, dude. Oh!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Oh shit. He got cut. Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Yeah.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
What the
All I do is follow
fuck?
court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but you're the one that made the fucking Oratrice.
Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady
Calm the fuck
Farina mean
down.
by that?
I hate this lady.
She says she has no idea either? But that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
I don't think it was her.
So are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
My dearest citizen.
I thought I grabbed everything.
Think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
What the fuck are you acting?
Just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
What the fuck is this woman acting
However,
for?
given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance.
Sure.
With every action meant to stir up drama and excitement.
Sure.
And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment. If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely
What the fuck are these leaps of Herculean leaps of logic?
revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
I hate this woman. I hate this woman so much. She's so annoying.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, friends, it is now time for this performance to end.
Ugh.
As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
Oh my
So
gosh.
she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Mm-hmm. Clearly.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
Yeah. Pretty much.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug out from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
He did ask to fight for his honor earlier, so like, I'm assuming he was hoping he'd get to fight.
Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette, that power you showed when you took him down. Who are you really?
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine, of course. If officers of the law lack the strength and capability to enforce it, then it makes a mockery of justice.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Hide your identity a little bit more. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna do anything. Do I get... Okay, I don't get to talk to anyone. Oh shit, I'm getting stuck. Gotta leave the opera house. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. It's not gonna let me leave the entire way. Oh? Oh, shit.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
What?
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
Damn.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Hi, Nicolette.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Well?
was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vacher?
Oh, we didn't get to tell him. We get to tell him.
I erased all
Yay.
records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
Something to do with my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
Calm down, motherfucker.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
Oh.
Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like
He
that?
isn't really well, I guess he is a serial killer, yeah.
Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This
Yeah, but
request,
he's...
is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Yeah, he's so in love.
Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Stop betraying that you're not a human. Stop. We're trying
Very well.
to let it be a secret, man.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Oh, damn.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable
Escorted by the
hands,
Chief Justice himself?
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, give me a hot second. I'm gonna go grab my blanket because I'm getting kind of cold in my room. I have returned. Ugh. My blanket's really big. I forgot how large my blanket was.
Reduced to just standing around.
Okay, be quiet.
How absurd.
Quiet. Quiet, boy. I'm cold. Let me be. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. My feet are still cold. Ugh. Okay. I have poor circulation. My feet get cold easily. Where are you? Where's the other one? Oh, there's more to this. Hang on. Let me plug my blanket in. And before you ask, yes, I did just say plug my blanket in. Hang on. Technical difficulties, and by technical I mean I'm cold. And I want my blankie. And I want my blankie to work. Which means I need to find the end with the fucking plugs in them.
Lady Verena hasn't changed one bit.
Okay, I agree. I agree, Lady Farina hasn't changed one bit. She is every bit as annoying as she was in the first act. And I despise her. I do not like Lady Farina. And I feel like that should be very obvious.
The damned
But
will
I feel
sooner die
okay,
again
okay,
than lay a
okay,
hand on
shout.
me.
Okay, buddy. Please be quiet. Where is the other plug for my blanket? It's on the other side. I'm, like, fumbling around so hard. Okay, I found it. There you are. Whee! I don't like the wistful tone that this lady is taking when talking about Lady Farina. I'm like bonking my head on everything.
Lady Verena hasn't changed one bit.
That'll do. Okay, be quiet. I know they're dark. You're an angsty, angsty, angsty little boy. Here we go. Let's let Mr. Mans talk to his wife one last time.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, I drank water from the primordial sea. It heightened my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
You should be able to hear her.
Vache.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Oh, Bob.
Vache.
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Oh. What's gonna happen? Cutscene?
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vinier!
Oh.
Vache. Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me.
Oh.
You look a lot older than I remember.
Oh.
How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years.
Oh,
I've
ouch.
suffered for over 20 years since the day you left.
Damn.
All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me.
Hmm.
I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
Oh.
You are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
Oh.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What?
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
Whoa.
I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
Whoa.
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother.
Shit.
She would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Oh God.
It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Oh fuck.
You... Wait, you are not Vignier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignier. I am the sacrifices.
Oh.
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Oh shit.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together.
Ah shit.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemonade. I'm Azine.
Damn, Lemony?
The only one I am not is Vignier.
Oh shit. What happened to Vignier?
But then, where is Vignier?
She moved on, I guess.
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
Oh.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But
Fuck.
did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
Oh fuck.
I...
Oh.
You are a liar, a heartless murderer,
Oh.
and a cowardly narcissist.
Oh shit. Ouch.
The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved.
Oh.
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Oh wow. Ouch. It looks like I didn't meet Vignier back there either. They must have wanted me to learn Marcel here from the very beginning.
Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
Oh my god.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier.
Oh.
She really doesn't want to see you anymore.
Oh shit.
But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you.
Oh fuck.
She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Oh fuck.
Vache! 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 Vache!
Oh fuck. Later, the guards find that the culprit of the serial disappearance of the young woman case appeared to have lost his soul. Holy fuck, what? However, the final report from the physician states that he died of a massive fright. Holy crap. Holy shit.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Shopping is stressful in its own way, though. My legs are killing me. Me.
Well met,
I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Silver, my beloved.
Hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. I treasure having a partner like me.
Wait, does that mean bacon is canon within Genshin Impact? Which region, I wonder, has pigs
One thing after
and...
the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen.
Oh?
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
Aww.
This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court all
Poisson. Sorry.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
Poisson.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
Things turned out as well as they could have.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial
Charlotte?
service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Charlotte?
Huh? So you know Charlotte too?
Oh.
Me, Charlotte? Journalist?
The journalist, okay.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh?
I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness. Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose.
What the
To
fuck?
be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wishes finally come true too.
No,
Anyway,
good for her.
I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Aww.
And in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
Oh?
Are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vachey's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was
Enemies
thanks
to
her that we were able
lovers.
to turn the tide.
Enemies to lovers.
I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time. So we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Lesbians.
I also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh,
Hopefully.
actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
Oh?
What is it?
What is it?
I
Yeah.
should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well
Oh.
as how it all ended. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day.
Oh.
That includes me, too.
Oh.
Indeed.
Can I come too? I want to go.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
Then in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Poisson.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
Oh? I wonder why. Well, I guess it's 'cause, like, child is still technically on trial.
This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Oh.
There's someone there already. Wait, that figure. It can't be.
Nivelette or Chlorinde?
Isn't that Nervalette?
I knew it.
Why would the Chief Justice
He's come to deliver his respects.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Why?
Don't say that.
Why would you
Sorry
need to?
about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Poisson!
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway?
Oh, he's having an existential
There was once a
crisis.
time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things.
Careful, buddy, you're giving
rebel
away your
against their own
non-human.
Consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival.
You...
But Mr. Callus proved me
Yeah.
utterly and decisively
You forget that
If not for
humans
his
are devoted,
sacrifice,
loyal
The
creatures.
serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter,
Yep.
for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him.
Yep.
And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner.
Oh,
This regret
buddy.
has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Oh,
That high and mighty
buddy.
chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
Aww.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver. One of
He's
my
a
guys.
tsundere. Well, not really tsundere. That doesn't
Sorry
really
about
work.
that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ow. I'm fucking with my fingers too much.
Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well.
Aw,
Let's not
cute.
disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Look at them having a conversation. Damn. It's sunrise.
Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
Well, you're not usually supposed to fly around someone's grave.
Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly.
Sit.
Oh no.
Stand. No. Did she just say no? Wow, she took it seriously.
Anyway, Neuvillette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Mm-hmm. Why do I have a feeling that this is like... Yeah, this is the end of this quest. Or this arc. This act. Neuvillette. Neuvillette.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Yeah.
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
Damn.
I see. I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Is this...
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask
Yeah,
you a few
this is the end of where
if that's okay.
the 4.0 update
Please feel
is.
free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
So, about the water from the primordial sea.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vache and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Uh-huh.
So it really was where everything began.
Yeah.
It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Interesting.
So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life,
Engender.
reverse itself and
Oh my
devour life
God.
instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Ignore that. About the prophecy that's been circulating around Fontaine.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away
Damn,
for good.
he has this
Does
prophecy
that appropriately
memorized.
summarize the version you've heard?
That's right. It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
I agree.
Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Two parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose.
Oh,
If the
interesting.
rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
Huh.
With Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Damn, he just left Paimon completely unanswered. About Child.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion.
So he's just
However,
in jail.
I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
Yeah.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
It's an AI.
Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
It's an AI.
So when Linny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does
I
have
really
a methodology
wonder
all its own. We just
who
do not
his
have
VA
enough
is, because it
information.
really sounds like
Based on
Zhongli's
Farina's
VA.
reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
Interesting.
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation competition he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yeah, what about my sibling?
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler? I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
Damn, fuck.
If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese.
Damn
Is
it.
there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I have no more questions.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off. So justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
Damn.
Alright, you've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Oh, it did. You're right. Huh. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I don't want to talk to the Steambird lady. Please? No! There's nothing else. Oh. What do you mean there's nothing else? Fuck. Oh my god. That was so unsatisfying. Ignore all of these. We're just gonna, oh shit, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'm scrolling so slowly. Steambird interview. Talk to Euphrasie. The Steambird's Tales of Humanity column is hiring assistants. If you're interested, please report to Euphrasie for more details. Another horizon of adventure. Fontaine. Another nation, another Catherine. I want to go talk to Catherine. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. We're going to go ahead and talk to Catherine. Not Kathy. Hey, Kathy's my favorite. Leave her alone. Hi, Catherine. At Astra Abyssos, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Is there something I can help you with? It's Catherine again. This one must be a puppet too. I already talked to her. Perhaps there shouldn't be another possibility. Is there something I can help you with? Are you looking to take on a commission or send one out? I'm just taking a look at you. I see. If you run into any guild-related issues, you can come and ask me. I will provide the utmost service for you and answer all answerable questions. Then we thank you for your contributions to the guild, adventurer. We wish you smooth travels. Was that literally it? Was that just to introduce me to Catherine? And, like, make it clear to me that she actually exists here? Because I found her earlier. I knew her way earlier. Oh my god, Fontaine commissions now? Damn. What is this? Oh? Wait, did I grab my rewards for today? I did, right? I did.
You have already claimed today's reward. Please come back for more commissions tomorrow.
Okay, cool. That I did not see that in my inventory. That's the cake. Fruity duet. This land is made for the girls, gays, and theys. Fruity smoothie. Literally. Girls, gays, and theys, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go offer these at some point, but not now because I'm lazy. Oh shit, when did I get 4 of them? Okay. What else? Did you just say girls, gays, and... No, girls, gays, and theys. Not girls, gays, and A's. I'm not stupid. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. I promise I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid. Why are we explicitly calling out the aces? 'Cause we love the aces. We love the aces and the arrows. Support for my A's in the LGBTQ. What if I could get canceled? Oh god. I'm trying to find the stupid thing that's for the genius card invocation. What the fuck is the thingy? Where the fuck is the thingy? What is that? Oh, I don't like that it's a 5-star item. I don't like that we have Child's Vision as a 5-star item. I don't like that at all. What is this? Schematic clipped inside notes. Strange Sumeru Rose. Where the fuck is the thingy? Can I... Oh shit, that's right. It gives fragile resin. I forgot about that. I grabbed you already. Why are you still giving me the new... Go away. Okay. I'm glad that they still have the Shao lanterns out. It makes me really happy that they still have those. Okay. Let's go FN5 and see what's going on here. Ignore that first page. Totally wasn't anything at all. Okay. Defeat 5 Clockwork Mecha. Frotmare Aberrants? Oh, these little shits. 7 normal opponents in Fontaine's underwater zones. I don't want to do that. What the fuck are these? What are you? A type of conch that dwells on the seabed, commonly found in Fontaine's underwater ruins. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't want to explore, so we're not gonna... The only reason I explored a little bit earlier was because my friends wanted to fight the Fontaine bosses, and I was like, sure, as long as you help me find them. I'm not finding them myself. I'm too lazy. And they helped me find it. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. I have 511. That's like enough for maybe 2 or 3. I also have enough for 1 of you. 2 of you. So that's 3 over there. And then how many of you? 3 of you. Okay, so that's 7. Oh my god, that's enough for exactly 1 temple. Wow, streamer luck. We'll see. Let's see if we can get streamer luck. It's not gonna happen. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. What are the chances I get another Barbara? If I get another Barbara, I'll actually start crying. Okay, that's fine. I love Benny. Well, I will take the Benny. I will take the Benny. I will take the Benny constellation as long as it's not Barbara. I hate Barbara. I'm gonna go do this one more time. There we go. I only have 2 wishes. It's fine. Let's see. Let's go to characters. Benny. Yes, E4 Benny. Cool. Alright. What else? The battle pass that I don't do. Oh, okay. I guess I did a lot this BP period. Wow, 3? Damn, okay. I guess I'm actually doing shit this BP period. Even though I usually don't. Like, genuinely, I think the farthest I've gotten during a BP period is to, like, level 10. So I've only ever gotten the 1 wish. The 1 acquaint fate. I have 5 of those. Which reminds me, I could do, like, single pulls for that, but I don't really want to. Okay. Let's go ahead and stand in front of Catherine. All right. So, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for coming. As always, It was really fun to play through Fontaine and finish what felt like the longest and shortest story quest I've ever gone through in my life. Act 1 went on.
Around. How absurd.
Shh. Stop speaking, Shao. Okay. So, it felt like we were like playing Act 1 for ages, and then this one went by so quickly, but we also did play a little bit of Act 1 or Act 2 after we finished Act 1 yesterday. So, that might be why. But yeah. So we will obviously go ahead and proceed with our normally scheduled Genshin Impact this Saturday. But before we get to that, we have our regularly scheduled hold on, let me double check if my schedule is right in my mind, because the next stream that I can think of me having is not until Thursday when we're playing The Witness, which I will literally start crying about, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is it not going to show up? Why is it not showing up? Oh, it's because it's not this account. Oopsies. There we go. Let's see my stream schedule. Please load faster. There we go. Oh shit, is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Oh my god, it's technically already Thursday. But yeah. So we will proceed with The Witness tomorrow at our regularly scheduled 10 p.m. PST, where I will continue to sob about how much I hate this game and then continue playing it every week. And then obviously on Saturday, we'll finally maybe start exploring Fontaine a little bit. I usually don't explore regions, however, Fontaine has piqued a lot of my curiosity about this region, with just generally a lot of the things that it's shown me already. So yeah, we will continue with our normally scheduled programming on Saturday and just explore Genshin, or maybe we'll go back to my other account and we'll speed run through Mondstadt and maybe Liyue, which probably won't be happening because we probably won't finish with Mondstadt either. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming, whether you were here lurking, whether you spoke in chat, whether you're here for the entire stream, or whether you were here for just a little bit. I really appreciate every single bit of your support from each and every single one of you. It really means a lot to me. I'm really thankful you came, whether or not, like I said, you said anything or not. Regardless of how you participated in my stream, I'm really grateful for your presence here. Yeah. If you want to find me anywhere, I am at Volimeral on quite literally anything that you can think of, except for if you're looking for my VODs on YouTube, in which case the @ is at Volimeral VODs. Super original. I'm super creative. I'm so good at being a streamer. Ignore the scuff that I had earlier where I was trying to figure out the resolution of this game. That didn't happen. But yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone being here, and I am super totally excited to get to play through The Witness tomorrow. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Have a good day, morning, day, night, evening. Have a good time zone, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.